Do you need a degree to become a construction project manager and succeed in the construction industry? In my 10 years in the industry, I've seen a lot of different people succeed in the industry following a lot of different pathways. In this video, I'm going to be answering the question, do you need a degree to succeed as a construction project manager? And if you don't have one, should you get one? And if you don't want to get one, what can you do? What steps can you take to become a construction project manager? To start with, I want to compare two people I know in the industry. Both have 15 years of construction industry experience. The first one has a Bachelor of Civil Engineering and a Master's in Project Controls. He spent 7 years at university. Now he works as a project controls engineer on major renewable energy projects in Australia and earns a salary of roughly $130,000 per year. The second one has no degree, has no masters, has nothing fancy to put it on his CV. He started off working as a labourer on major construction projects and eventually started his own civil construction company. Since then, he's consistently grown it, consistently got better at his job, and now earns roughly $1 million per year. Do you need a degree to become a construction manager and succeed in the construction industry? Unequivocally, no, absolutely not. While some specific positions at major companies may want you to have a degree or may specify that you need a degree, particularly for graduate roles like graduate engineer roles, outside of this, in my experience, you don't need a degree even at big companies, to get construction manager roles. Anybody who's worked in the industry long enough understands that project experience is more valuable than anything you're going to learn at university. The reality is most university degrees are very theoretical, they're not very practical. I studied electrical engineering. I used absolutely nothing of what I used at university in my day-to-day job. Everything I've learned on the job. I work with a lot of people who didn't go to university. I work for a renewable energy company and a lot of the project managers used to be electricians. In a lot of ways, their experience on the projects, understanding how things are built, understanding how projects are run day to day is much better experience than studying at university. Outside a handful of graduate engineer or graduate construction management jobs, you don't need a degree to become a construction manager. Even jobs that ask for a degree quite often are willing to bend the rules if you meet the required experience and people in the company know you. So now we've answered the question, do you need a degree to become a construction manager? The next question to ask is, if you don't have a degree, should you get a degree? Well, the answer to this question is that it really depends on your specific circumstances and situation. If you've just finished high school and want to go to uni, then getting a degree is a good idea. I don't regret for a second going to uni, even though I don't really apply anything I learned within my job. I didn't know what I wanted to do when I finished school, and uni was a good opportunity to explore some different careers with different internships. On top of that, while construction management jobs might not require you to get a degree, if you do study an engineering degree, you'll have opportunities to work in a broad range of different fields that if you didn't have a degree, you wouldn't get to. You could go and become a design engineer, you could go and work in project feasibility or project finance. There's lots of different career paths within the infrastructure space that do require a degree. So if you want to keep your options open, if you're happy or interested to go to university and you've got the time and money available, then getting a degree still isn't a bad idea. The only thing I'd say is if you are going to uni and you want to pursue a career in construction management, then make sure during your summer holidays, you're getting construction experience, whether that is as a labourer working on site or through internships in construction management. The practical experience you get on construction projects is invaluable. If you're older, you're 100% sure you want to pursue a career in construction management and you have bills to pay, then in that situation, there's no need to go to university. You're much better off getting experience on construction sites as a construction worker, as a laborer, and then making the pathway into supervision and management roles that way. This is the route all the best project managers I've seen take. They had the massive advantage of understanding how things are built in practice, understanding how construction sites and construction projects are run, and then when they move into project management positions, they can apply these learnings. While you're getting this experience on site, you can supplement your experience with some sort of project management accreditation or training. The goal is to learn the fundamental construction project management skills, but also to gain some sort of certification that you can add to your CV to demonstrate to future employees that you have mastered these skills. Getting this certification and learning these skills is going to be essential for moving from a laborer or construction worker into supervision and management roles. For example, our website ConstructIQ has tons of free construction management training courses that offer a certificate of completion if you want. In summary, you definitely do not need a degree to become a construction project manager, and some of the best project managers I've seen started off as electricians or laborers. Getting experience on construction sites, seeing how things are built in practice is going to be invaluable when you eventually do become a project manager. If you are interested in construction project management and pursuing a career in the space, then watch this next video where we unpack the role and misconceptions around construction project management.